Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Anyway, I'm just checking around because it was yesterday since the last time I played this. Hello there!
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Did I hear someone complain about the riddles being too easy?
Let's think this through. There are 9 alcoves, a fresco in each. That's 3 groups of 3 frescoes.
Indeed.
The riddle mentions 3 guides above the travelers. We must examine the frescoes, seek answers there.
I'll advise you about the riddle, but I will not take part in disarming the device. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so first verse.
What do you think of the first verse?
I would say it describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents infinity and thus time. The hourglass likewise symbolizes time. In this case, the time of the traveler's journey.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an accomplished alchemist, Gehenna would also be a competent astrologer. The verse
True,
must
but
refer to the
still.
constellation.
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation. The verse seems to indicate the allegory illustrating that transformation.
How did that line go again?
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The first verse was, "At night they trailed a drake serpentine."
At night they trailed the drake serpentine. I do think that's going to be the dragon constellation then.
It should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
The second
What
verse?
do you think of the second verse?
To my mind, it speaks of the white rose, symbol of the order of the flaming rose.
no.
You see, the fresco itself resembles a coat of arms, and in heraldry, silver is rendered as white. So the silver lady and white rose are one and the same.
I think it describes the full moon. In alchemy, the moon represents
It's probably
both
going to
silver
be
as
the
a
moon.
metal and the feminine element.
The order remains largely unknown in the south, so the white rose seems unlikely. Every Nilfgaardian, on the other hand, has heard of the Imperial Nausicaa Brigade, which has the Death's Head as its symbol. The brigade's name is female, and they say death follows the unit. So the Silver Lady could very well be Nausicaa or the Death's Head.
So analyze. I forgot how the word.
Can someone remind me
Yeah.
how the line was worded?
As I recall, the second verse was, "A silver lady shining and fine, if only her visage she would deign to unfold."
I very much doubt it's going to be the white rose. The full moon and Death's Hand is the closest one, really.
Can someone remind me how
Let's
the
hear
line
what
was
was it?
worded?
Silver
As
lady
I
shining in
recall,
her
the second
visage
verse
be-
was, "A silver lady shining and fine, if only her visage she would deign to unfold."
I would say it's a full moon, to be honest. I could be
think
wrong
it's
horribly.
The full moon.
Allow me.
Okay.
What do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, "As above, so below." The vault
Okay.
is the ravine into which the riches of the mountain flow.
We must read the third line literally. To me,
Sorry
it
about
suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many ores that are invaluable to alchemists. Those mountains are a vault in and of themselves.
The verse is not literal. In many legends, towers are in fact vaults, which the hero must penetrate in order to rescue an imprisoned princess or find a long-concealed magic item. The mountain vault is the tower.
Okay, let's analyze it. How did the verse go again?
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The third fragment mentioned a mountain vault containing untold riches which guided the travellers by day.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the tower. The
The
tower.
verse describes the tower, I'm sure. I'll stand next to that fresco.
Hmm. Well, this is gonna go horribly, but sure.
Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
As you will.
Oh god, this could go horribly. Guess this is my fresco. Woo! Oh god. I'm gonna end up dead, aren't I? Oh, gargoyles!
We must try another combination.
Indeed we must. Out there, girl.
Damn it.
I think he was right, the last one though. Ow. Well, at least it wasn't instant death. So, something was wrong there, obviously. Ah, goddammit. Have I got any armor or anything I can just drop? Yeah, I don't need that. Or that. Just fling them on the ground.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark.
A group of travelers wandering
Three
through the dark,
guides above them, so three
so
were
three were
marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
No, where am I? Let's analyze it again.
I would say it describes.
That's not what I meant to do. Well, fine
What do
then.
you think of
I would say it describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents infinity and thus time. The hourglass likewise symbolizes time.
No.
In this case, the time of the traveler's journey.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an accomplished alchemist, Gehenna would also be a competent astrologer. The verse must refer to the constellation.
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation.
They are
The
talking about
verse
the
seems
journey
to
of a
indicate
person.
the
so-
allegory illustrating that transformation.
They are actually talking about traveler's journey, so I guess time would actually be an idea.
I think
So
it's
we'll
the
try that.
hourglass.
I shall take that one.
Okay, sure. I should look at the frescoes. Let's see if we can actually divine anything else from these. To light up? Yeah, it lights up when I stand in it. Okay, that wouldn't guide anyone, to be honest. Nor would that really. I think that'll be the moon one. That's the Order of Flaming Rose, which I really don't think is going to be constellation. So time would be that one. That is not going to guide anyone either. This is the only one that could possibly guide anyone. Now it's mainly a question between which one of these three. I think it will be the moon one. Let's try a moon and enter. First verse, hourglass. Second verse, moon. Third verse, the
The
tower.
verse describes the... I'll stand...
Let's give it a
Let's
shot.
take your...
Count me.
As you will.
Yes, we've heard you talk like this already. I'm surprised you've survived the middle of all these firefights, so to speak. Ah, god damn it! Something went wrong.
We must try another combination.
No, really? Well, at least we're getting alchemical
Wonder how many
ingredients.
more will turn up.
Wait, are they all dead? No, there's one. Well, sorry, maybe you can solve the damn riddle. Maybe it's not the moon then. I thought it would be the moon because it would make sense, but maybe not. The only other logical one would be what do you call it? The Nilfgaardian Brigade then.
A group of
Yes. First verse. I see the hourglass, followed by the second verse, which is Death's Hand,
Allow.
followed by the
The
tower.
verse describes the tower. I'll stand next to...
Let's give it a shot.
Let's see if we can solve. Take...
Count me.
Yes. You want to live, we get it. I'm sorry, this could take a while. It's rather vague. No! Okay, maybe I'm wrong about the tower. And it is actually the Mahakam.
Another combination.
I can only guess maybe it's about the Mahakam then.
A group of travelers
Wandering through the dark.
Three guides above
of
them,
them,
so
so
three were marked.
Okay.
At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Okay, so you know what? This might be a bit more obvious than I think it is. At night, so the constellation, because it's at night time.
It should be the dragon.
I shall
The full moon, because they're also following something else in the nighttime, which is the full
I
moon.
think
Allow me.
And mountain. The main entrance in the mountain side.
the mine entrance in the mountains. I'll stand next to that.
Let's give it a
Let's
shot.
take-
Count me.
So which one of these is the mountain one? That's the ravine, this one. No, that's not mountain. Not the mountain pass?
Intruder detected.
Oop. Well, he got evaporated for not being in there. Oh, hi. Hi there, Golem!
Our expedition has grown thin. Such a shame. I actually found those two amusing.
shut up.
Of course, my lady.
Ah, goddammit, I picked up the trousers. I didn't mean to pick up the trousers. I should have just went with the obvious thing. Oh, rage. Because they literally said, it was saying mountains and stuff, and I was like, it can't be that simple, right? It must be something to do with alchemy. Hi there, Golem. How are you?
A golem? So Darehenna's legend is true.
Well, it depends.
It
if
is
it
no
speaks.
more than an obedient machine created to follow orders and kill. Not unlike our Witcher.
I'll go shove a sword
I
up your
guess we
arse.
should get along famously.
Hugh, what do you know about golems?
I don't run into them in every forest, but any good bestiary describes golems at length, and I've read more than my share of those.
Geralt, I'm not questioning your knowledge, but I should be the one to...
Actually, you are questioning my knowledge. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I'll try to get it to reveal the word that'll deactivate it, or I'll just mess with its head. Break the code.
So now we've got a burglar in our midst. Be my guest. Try.
My
Wow.
intentions are good.
As are mine. Know, however, that this may change.
Okay.
Darehenna must have been pretty lonely if he gave you eloquence.
The Master made me a guardian. Nothing less, nothing more. And you, provided you stand there, are a guest.
What exactly are you?
So you're aware you're an automaton?
Do we really know who we are, where we came from, and where we are headed? Is human life predictable in that the cycle of birth and death ensnares it? Better than mine. When a human is born, he is obedient to his parents.
Indeed.
Later, he listens to tutors, masters, corporals. Finally, he succumbs to the will of death.
And to think that Adalbert questioned Derhena's mastery.
Who is allowed to pass?
Who, if anyone, is allowed to pass?
Derhena, but he is dead. Also guests may pass, but I stop intruders.
Tell me more. Who's a guest and who's an intruder?
Is it not obvious? A guest keeps his distance, or knows the name word. An intruder is anyone who enters too far, attacks me, or otherwise interferes with my being.
Okay, interesting. Has anyone ever tried before us?
Has anyone tried to enter before?
I recall no intruders. I do, however, remember guests who left after being warned.
When was that? What did you discuss?
I am a machine. My memory is limited.
Okay. Can you make sovereign decisions?
You are far more self-aware than a typical golem. Can you make sovereign decisions?
The master made me the way I am, because long discussions were to his liking. I
Interesting.
can make decisions, within my program, of course.
So you decide who's a guest and who's an intruder.
Who else would? Guests chat innocuously, exerting no pressure. All others are intruders.
I have other
I
questions.
have other questions.
Do you have a name?
Did your creator give you a name?
I'm called obedience and unyielding persistence. I am a guardian and the humblest of servants.
So he basically
Golem's
told
name
me
is
that.
the word that
Oh,
gave
one
it life, and that can take it away. You must have a name.
I own nothing. Everything belongs to my master. How could I divulge the name if I exist solely to protect my creator's property?
Indeed. Who created you? That's kind of obvious. You're a masterpiece.
Powerful magic created you. Derhena was a true master.
He is still, since his mastery survives.
Are you self-aware? Are you lonely?
As a conscious being, you must be lonely here.
You are wrong. The pain of the world, melancholy, lies within the domain of emotions and feelings. My thoughts are governed by pure logic, restricted by my program.
But you can learn. They say that a penchant for philosophy can only come from curiosity.
In my case, it comes from the will of the master, who liked to speak with me.
And do you feel a need to discuss?
I feel nothing. I just have that need.
Can I ask you about your
Can
program?
we discuss the program that controls your behavior?
Of course not.
Okay. That's just going to incite,
I have other questions.
bang me. Aggression. Who created
Do
you?
you remember your creator?
Of course. I was summoned into being by Master Derhena. I abide by his will, by his power, by the necessity encased in my stone bowels.
Derhena is dead.
His word, which animates me, lives on, as does his legacy, which I protect. Empires will rise and fall, rivers will shift their courses, but I will remain obedient to one master on my eternal watch.
Okay. That would be a bad idea. I don't think he can be hexed. Let's talk about
Derhena
Derhena.
must have been an exceptional man. Can you tell me about him?
I guard everything that belonged to the master, including his privacy, which he valued highly. I can tell you nothing.
I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Asking his name word directly is also a bad idea. Because we've basically tried to go the sly way about it, asking his name. I have other
have
questions. Okay, well that's
Do
not
you-
gonna work.
There.
His emperor.
Oh. You know what? 6.5 dozen. Let's go for it. 3. Okay, so the top one.
Can I ask you for the name word which brought
Oh,
you to
dear.
life and which can deactivate you?
No.
Do that, and I shall consider you an intruder.
Okay, well this is going to be bad and it's not going to work.
You're not an automaton. You're self-aware and you think. You can make decisions.
Yep, I saw that coming. Oh dear.
You're wrong. I am eloquent and can discern between guests and intruders. I can also deal with the latter. But everything I say and do is limited by my restrictive program. By the way, as an automaton,
Yeah, I knew
I'm
that.
immune to all charms.
Yep.
Stop the intruders.
I'm sorry. I don't think there's a way to stop that, I guess, then. Oh god, hi! Oh god, there's more than one. I don't think there was this many golems when I played it normal. Oh god. So much vibration! Kill. Kill. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh god. Actually, it'd be useless trying to do that actually, but I don't know why I was about to. Out of there. Come on, charge at me. Or not, I guess. There.
We've done it. We've penetrated Gehenna's laboratory.
Let's have a look.
I can only guess it. There's no way
A
to
great success
stop.
for Nilfgaard, this mission.
Maybe you'll get that promotion.
Maybe. Come on, man, I need to drop some of this stuff. Eternian Special Forces? No. Oof, it's not a small amount I'm over right now either. Oh wow, we don't need 40 iron. Let's drop 15 of that. Darhana's notes 1.
There are his notes about the city's history.
Darhana's notes
Darhana just-
2.
Can you feel that?
My
Oops.
medallion's vibrating.
Another masking illusion. I'll try to disperse it.
Oh, well, yeah, rage. Golden trophy's actually really nice. Yes, please. Darhana's notes 1. I have started reviewing manuscripts of the city's annals have survived only in part, and the most interesting volumes seem to be missing. Curiously, up to this point, I have not found a single mention of the Vrannans. Huh. I have happened on an intriguing document that contains an encrypted, and the dialect itself is strange. Deciphering it is consuming a lot of time. I recognize the word reptiles, which is a promising thread. The document bears the seal of one Groveth? I have never heard of this individual.
Later and Lorn. Lisa and Lorn. Later,
5.
dear!
Later dia! Oh, hello. What the hell is that?
The device. What is it?
You've done your job. You'll be paid and...
Paid like the scholars were? They died once they were no longer useful.
They were never useful, but Cynthia insisted. Fortunately, they were so kind as to remove themselves without my help.
I'm not about to be that kind.
Adelbert, you know what you're to look for.
Yes, Ma'am.
It's a prototype megascope. I didn't know it had survived.
What's it do?
The artifact detects an emotional bond with a person.
Oh, okay.
Its user need only focus on that person and the device will establish a connection.
Great tool for a spy.
Yes.
Time you fulfilled your end of the bargain. What do you know about my past?
Yeah, good question. What do you know?
You were a rider of the Wild Hunt. I
Really?
read the reports.
Okay.
Don't the Nilfgaardians have anything better to do than write reports about witchers?
Not about witches. About you. You are the sole person to have been a member of the host. And survived.
Dun dun da. Anything else?
Anything else? Any detail you can give me would be useful.
Don't trust Letho.
You think I trust the people I hunt?
He's your foe today. But he wasn't always.
How do you know I was a
Is there
raider?
anything to prove I was part of the Wild Hunt?
Nothing. Apart from the fact that Nilfgaardian intelligence agents are drawn and quartered for lying in their reports.
An enlightened nation indeed.
You haven't the faintest notion how many people are interested in you. Very important people.
Just because I survived.
You're a former rider of the hunt, and you live. You may be the key to solving the mystery of the retinue, and they all know that. You must watch out for yourself.
Okay. What do you know about
How
Letho?
do you know I knew Letho?
I've read...
The reports, I know. Why are you warning me about him?
because I like you.
Let's say you've satisfied my curiosity.
Well then, consider me glad to have satisfied a witcher, whatever the way.
I'd like to try the
I'd
artifact,
like to try
yes?
out the device.
You realize that can only end badly.
Cut in again and I'll put you in my report.
Yeah.
You may use it, but just once.
Giving state secrets away to a Nordling. Will you mention that in your report?
You're sure to be named a commander one day, Adelbert. But until that happens, be a good boy and do your job.
Article 22 of the Code is clear. Suspicion of treason is sufficient grounds to strip a commander of power. Article 1 of my personal code is equally clear. Traitors must be subjected to the most painful death possible.
What if I just slap you? Oh, okay. Guess I'm not slapping you. Oh god, ow. Why does he keep bursting into flames? Is that because of Cynthia? I can only guess it is. Ah! He seems to be a lightning type. Ah, that, no, that's not the right word. Aeromancer? I think it would be Aeromancy, right?
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Multiplication. Second year at the academy, all mages learn it.
I didn't expect you to take my side.
Well, now choose one person you wish to contact. After that, the artifact's mine.
Are you in trouble?
Nilfgaardian agents get quartered for lying in reports. What does the Empire do to agents who kill their colleagues?
Nothing. As long as no one finds out.
Will we meet
Will
again?
we meet again?
I wouldn't mind at all. Look for me at the inn.
Okay, sure. Tell me about my past. How do you know?
Is there anything to prove I was part
Nothing.
Okay, right. Yeah, we've already heard
just
that.
because I...
You're... and they...
Let's...
I'm going to use the
I'd
artifact.
appreciate it if you didn't eavesdrop while I eavesdropped.
I shan't trouble you. I have a lot of work to do here.
Hmm. Trying to think who to actually call. That's the issue. There's... You know what? There's 5 people there. And I've got a D10. If you give me a moment. Sorry, it's in a cup. If that made a horrible noise, I'm very sorry about that. 2. Vernon. No, I disagree with that choice. I'm sorry, just to... Oh, it's King... We could have actually... Why does it not give the option of Lethal? Or Philippa? Sure, Triss.
Your fate is in your hands, sorceress.
My fate? You haven't asked a single question about me.
Huh.
Yet it is all up to you. Your situation is a comfortable one.
What?
Do not squander your chance. So, wish to tell me anything?
She doesn't even know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm a sorceress, an advisor to the King of Temeria.
Who's dead?
I believe we agreed you would speak only of things I do not know about.
I hope you learned something useful.
I'm just sorry I can't use the artifact a few more times.
Its power has been depleted.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
Ah, okay, so it did have a power source. Well. Bye there, I guess. Triss does that all the time too. She just teleports going, bugger it, I'm out. Whack. Oh, iron ring. Sure, I'll take that. Anyway, I'm just going to strip this room bare. There's a third.
Diana mentions some bacteria strains.
Okay. I finally reached the place described by Groveth. My worst suspicions have been confirmed, as I have found cells filled with the bones of lizard men. Wait, what? I have found cells filled with the bones of lizard men? Oh, right, yeah. Cells, like cages. There are more documents here too. If the figures can be trusted, mutated virus was terrifyingly effective. The reptilian tissue must have decomposed instantaneously. Huh. That's rather frightening. Halberd? I didn't think there was a halberd on this. Can I actually have a halberd as an additional weapon? I can. It's not really how you use a halberd though, Geralt. I don't think it knows how to use a halberd. Where's my sword? Get my sword back. Oh god, everything's so heavy. Okay, if I get rid of some more iron, I guess. Another 10 iron. We'll get rid of that. Ah, we still need to get rid of some more. Okay, halberd on the ground as well as the rusty dagger. Darhana's notes 4.
Diana's notes from a mutation procedure manual.
Huh. I started the record in mutation procedures once more, this time a magically protected tome. I now also realise how serious and far-reaching my document might prove if the disease attacked both Vrannans and those Enche who were not vaccinated. What will happen if someone mad or vile enough could be found among the humans? Okay. Oh, some runes. Nice. That'll come in useful later, probably. Some orange. Oh, wow! Oh, that's more than just some orange. Oh, sweet, finally. I'm catching up to enough money to, you know, do stuff with.
Darhana's notes from a trip he took to Zeracania.
Okay. Terhana's notes. I regret having learned of this dark episode in the city's history that I have become wary of danger. As the elves may surely be aware that someone is discovered their secret, I have made my last stroll to the ruins of the Black Academy to seal my laboratory and disappear. The time has finally come to seize Arcania once more. Huh. So you're saying that the elves basically killed them? Cloth. No, seriously, are you saying that the elves killed the past inhabitants of this place? If so, that's rather ominous. So, is that all here? Oh, no. Something over here. 15 orange. Okay. Well, I guess that's that then. Huh. So what's over in this direction? Ah, chest. Rings and orange and stuff. Okay. And this? Come on. Okay, that's not going to tell me apparently. What was up there, I wonder though? Oh well. Let's just get moving. So, we'll just start wandering back. Return to the surface. No need to stay here, really. I could have went back the slow way, possibly hunted some Endrica, but I don't really care.
At your service.
Okay, thank you for being at my service, I guess. I wonder, see if I kill you two? Ow! Ah! Get out of there. As I was saying though, if I kill you two, can I get some stuff from you? If so, then that'll be my way of farming some money. Don't mind me! I'm sorry, this will be a dark way of getting money if I can. No? No. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Timber, cloth, twine, elemental stone, sure. We'll get to that later. Hello there.
Greetings.
Greetings. What did you do to your friend? No, sure, I won't question it. Yeah, have fun, used to. Hello there. Let's trade, I guess. Was it you that had the diagrams? No. Okay. You didn't have the diagrams. What the?
Diddle yourself, pauper.
Diddle yourself. To you too.
Which,
hello.
greetings.
Greetings. Hello. Vim. Silgrat. Godspeed, I guess. We've already talked to you. There's Cynthia there.
Raise an attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Okay. That was rather random. Hi! T2. Ah, right, there we go. We can store items here. Cool. Cannot be sold. I'm not trying to sell the damn thing. Oh, you dick. Right then. Iron ore. Let's drop some of that in here. We'll drop that. We'll drop the hide, and the jaw, and the saliva, and the teeth. And the embryos, and the venom, and the death, and yeah. Most of the stuff. I'll probably drag it out later when... Well, I'll obviously drag it out later when I'm about to try crafting the stuff, but for now, let's just do that. If I have any need for alchemical ingredients, I probably have enough. If I don't, then I'll just have a look in there when I'm about to try and find them. Anyway, greater critical effects. First off, greater critical effects. We'll put one of those in here, for example. The greater critical effect mutagen. 3% chance and everything. It's not brilliant, but it's better than nothing. So, hey, Trader Man.
We must protest with all our power.
Actually, you know what? Just Cynthia.
We need to talk.
Of course.
You put quite an act in Vergen.
You had me fooled back in Vergen. That sweet face of yours. Never suspected it could belong to someone who fanatically believes in conquering the North.
Mock me if you must. But I truly believe one huge empire is humanity's only hope. Many nations under one crown. With shared laws, advanced science, burgeoning industry and trade, and no wars, of course.
Sounds great. Let me know when it works out. I'd gladly spend my old age in a land like that.
The only issue is it would never work like that. I wonder what else we could find here.
These ruins must hold many secrets.
I'm certain of that. It was a beautiful city. A city full of talent and hope. But that ill ended with the coming of the Nordling armies.
Think the city would have survived if those armies had been Imperial?
Your king
No.
started the war with the Enshe. Nilfgaard's relations with the elves have always been peaceful.
Really? Huh.
They really did a job on your brain.
About the expedition.
That was an interesting adventure, Cynthia.
Yes. People bond over experiences like that.
No.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder what happened back in Vergen. Did you get your promotion?
Not yet. But His Imperial Majesty rewards dedication.
Can he discern the truth from lies?
What do you mean?
I take it the Emperor has no idea his sorceress helped a mutant kill an Nilfgaardian mage.
It was a dangerous expedition. Casualties were inevitable. He'll content himself with that.
Got
Okay.
time to talk? Or are you off on another dangerous mission?
Even we Nilfgaardian agents rest sometimes.
What did Darhana actually
I found
research?
some of Derhena's notes. He studied the history of the Vrans, right?
Among other things.
He
Okay.
makes several mentions of an epidemic.
Loch Muin conceals many more secrets than we imagined. I doubt we'll ever know all of them.
Well, if Derhena's to be trusted, the epidemic had something to do with the Enshe. Maybe the Vrans caught the disease from the elves.
I'm no expert on diseases, Witcher.
Hi there.
Who knows?
This is a private
Perhaps
conversation. Piss off.
Derhena was right, and the decline of Vrani civilization was much darker and more sudden than we thought.
No, seriously, why you stalking us? No, whatever. Anyway, was the artifact
Used
useful?
the artifact yet?
I'm working on improving it. I think it'll be useful one day.
Well, obviously it'll be useful one day. I know about the book.
You knew what we'd find in that laboratory.
Come again?
You wanted the bacteria strains that killed the Vrans, or more precisely, Derhena's notes from his research into them.
This is very dangerous knowledge.
I suspect that's exactly why the Emperor is so interested.
Indeed.
The North is in chaos. An epidemic is the last thing you need. And one could break out if Derhena's book fell into the wrong hands.
Fortunately, it's now in the right hands. In Emir's civilized and manicured hands.
Precisely.
Wow! Yes, indeed it is. Okay. Effectively, the one way to actually put an analogue into modern day society, I think, for the Northern Kingdoms, no, not the Northern Kingdoms, for Nilfgaard is kind of like the... Oh, god damn it. I can't remember what they're called in Dragon Age. Those ones that speak all... Allegiance, that's it. With their very pamperedness. I don't know if they actually do public duels, though. But they're very pampered and very socially upright type thing. So they have this very high caste noble type society. Anyway, every word you say is a
I'm
lie.
finding it hard to believe anything you say.
Did you come here to insult me?
No. Sorry.
What exactly do you want?
Why do I have a feeling this is just going to run us into sex? Oh. Bugger it. Sure.
I was
whatever.
curious. I wanted to see which Cynthia I'd meet
Oh,
this
dear.
time. The spy, the sorceress, or maybe
Which were you hoping to meet?
the real one.
Let's assume you're speaking to her. How'd you like her?
Let's say I like her quite a bit.
Compliments are clearly not your forte.
I just told you why I've come. Care to tell me why you invited me?
Let's say I was interested to see which Geralt would show up.
Oh. Oh, god damn it. You know what? We got it too! Sorry.
Thanks, but I have a wife and kids.
Silly game, Witcher. Very silly. Huh. Farewell, and good luck.
To you too. Wait, where's my pee? Wench! Give me my pee. Ugh, fine then, whatever.
Hey!
Hey! What you doing today?
Greetings.
So,
nice
greetings.
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
place. Kitchen open day and night.
It's not that kind of fire. The Eternal Fire is the light of truth, the
God.
hearth of a true community. Only in the Eternal Fire beneath the sign of this clan can we burn witches all day, and man is fellow man.
Oh no, you. Can I kill you? I don't know why. I just don't like the Order of the Flaming Rose at all. They're just like, yes, we're racially pure. No, not racially. We're religiously pure over you ingrates. Okay, just be racially pure in the corner, not bothering anyone else, please. You know, just kind of piss off would be a good way of saying it. Yeah. So, what else have we got? Not much that we can do right now with the rest of this. Okay, well, we'll be. Wait a minute. We go a weight of 80? Oh, we do. Oh, that's because we got rid of all that other crap, I guess. Well, it's nice to have a very low weight, Mr. Stumbly. So Braz of Branar. I know it's Bars of Branar. Or Bra. Oh, whatever. I've already asked him about gargoyles. Let's trade. I would like that. The diagrams, please. Insufficient fund. You're kidding. That's a lot of money. Trousers. The mourner, please. And the weeper. We don't have the funds for the weeper. Well, bugger. Oh, you can have these. I don't care for them. Also, kind of wish that I had, you know what, I'll probably try making some bombs or something just to sell. Whatever. I'm just trying to think if there's a way of actually making money right now. A reasonably quick way of making money. Bah! To you too! I could just sell some of the stuff I've got, maybe? I'll take the diamond dust. You know what? I have the weight now. I don't have to worry about it going, I guess I'll take that one, and gargoyle contract. Learn more about gargoyles. Okay. So we'll probably just run around collecting information on gargoyles by hitting them with a sword. You know, because knowing your enemy better is easily achieved when you just smack it with a sword.
How many more can there be?
Out of the way, and back in. Geralt, target. Jeez, Geralt, what the bloody hell's wrong with you at times? Every so often he's like, nah, I could target, but I don't feel like it. It's like, bitch, please, just target. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's go and talk to... Or, not talk to, but let's go and murder horribly some gargoyles with any luck. Expedient methods by rolling. So, first off, Quinn. And then gargoyles? Gargoyle. Okay, and shields up. We're going in. Shields up. Oh yeah, we also have the books now, don't we? Oh god, ow! There we go. No, seriously, why do you just stay up there and not attack or anything? I've always wondered about this one. It just stays there, literally ignoring everything that happens around it. Are you still here? No. Cool. Right, so let's quickly read the books. I'll probably do this one and then that'll be it for now. Legendary treasures? Oh, we've already read that. Ah, Gnomes of Mahakum. There we go, Runes of Power. Runes of Power 1. The Rune of Art resembles the harp. The Rune of War looks like a clenched fist. The Rune of Thunder is a faithful representation of a reputation of a striking lightning bolt. Okay, so what runes are we looking for here? Behold the Comet, so Comet, Wolf, and Evil. Comet, Wolf, and Evil, I believe. I could be wrong with that, but let's have a look. Do we have Comet, Wolf, and Evil? Reason, Time, Bear, Chalice. Life, Animal. Sky. The Rune of Death resembles a scythe. The Rune of Butterfly is a line crossed twice. The Rune of Art resembles a harp. The Rune of War looks like a clenched fist. The Rune of Thunder is a faithful representation of a lightning bolt. Okay, so it's the animal one. Snake creeping along a riverbed. Where's the sky? Parallelogram. As some would have it, a pursed mouth. Okay, what did you say it was again? An evil lullaby. So that the last one will be harp. So which one was sky again? God damn it, this is going to take a little while, isn't it? You know what, making it easier to find. Because it should come up at the top when I pick them all up. After I drop them on the floor. Rune of Power. Rune of Power. Rune of Power. Okay, there we go. I think that's all the ones we have. Right, so... Behold the comet. So first off, look for the sky. Weather, reason, time. Life, animal, fate. Safe, sky looks like a parallelogram or a perched... a mouth. Okay, extinguish that one. Then animal, we're looking for animal. Was in this one? Animal resembles a snake creeping along a riverbed. A snake creeping along a riverbed, that's kind of vague. I guess that one? That one looks more like harp, I'd say, so I'm gonna say this one. What was the other one? An evil lullaby, so this one, I guess. Followed by this one. Ah, yeah. Ah, don't burn to death, Geralt. Ow! Oh, I guess that's not right. I think it is this one, though. First. That doesn't look like a snake crawling along the riverbed. That does look like a harp to me, personally. Behold the comets, which I would believe would be in the sky. It's like a wolf in times of scarceness. A wolf in times of scarceness. I think it's that one. In times of scarceness, though? Oh, this is gonna go horribly. I'm so sorry. Well, here goes. If this doesn't work, I'll probably leave it here and do it in the next episode, so until then. Let's see. Oh, it worked! Ha ha! No. Anyway. The Elder Blood Gauntlets. Shiny. But yeah, let's get out of here then. I did not expect to survive that for some reason. Don't ask me why. I just didn't. I thought I was gonna die there. Another one's back where we came in, pretty much. So back in this direction. So I'll see you there in the next episode. So until then, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.